Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone back to Amour's Healing Channel, your one-stop shop for everything spiritual. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Bring in all your cousins, your aunties, your best friends, everybody. We're creating a great soul tribe here, so I appreciate all the support that I've received thus far. Thank you very much. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information can be found below in the description box. So let's get started. The last couple of days, I've actually been channeling an old school song by the Spinners, It's a Shame. And if y'all haven't heard that song, I'm going to pin it below. But it's, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie song, Definitely a vibe, right? So the message that I've been getting from this song is that I feel like for the collective, because Capricorn season will be coming up, shortly, pretty much around Christmas time is when it's going to start and then roll into January. I feel like there are definitely, a few of you who, are in connections that are not satisfying. When I say connections, I mean more so love. But it also can resonate with friends and family. Don't get me wrong. It definitely can. I just feel like there are still connections that the collective needs to cut out. And granted, sometimes depending on the connection, you may just need to cut back on somebody. Some people you can't escape. No matter how much you want to just put them fools on the island somewhere, you can't. But you can, cut back people as well. But of course, the main message I have is more so for, for love interest. Some of you guys could be, connect with a soulmate that turned karmic. Could be a false twin flame, or it could even it could really be your person. It's just not the right timing of the connection. Some of you guys could be separated already or going into a separation, during Capricorn season. So once you be prepared for that. And I feel like the reason is because, this person is not treating you the way that they should. Could be gaslighting, could be in and out energy, some love bombing, and they leave, and just a bunch of BS pretty much. Not standing on business when it comes to you. Some of you, I'm also hearing that some of you have a person who puts their family, over you. Like they'll bend over literally backwards for their family, about to be Miss Mary Mac, about to break their damn back over the family. But when it comes to you, it's excuse after excuse, like, more excuse than somebody going to jail. And it's like, wait a minute, what's popping? What's really going on? It seems like everything comes before you. Like you're just always put to the back burner. And I want you all to know that you do not deserve this treatment. You deserve to be treated, like royalty. And it's just, just definitely not fair. I would definitely say this, that, if a situation is going to work out, it is going to work out, honestly, even if you are separated or you do decide to separate with the person. But you have to, you have to put yourself first. You're your number one priority, and pour into who you are. And, do your own work on your own glow up. The more you pour into yourself, the more you work on your goals. It's not about making yourself better for this relationship. It's about making yourself more whole for yourself. And then you attract the right people in. You attract the good vibes, the good people. You attract those people in. Now I will say this: if it's a soulmate turned karma or falls to a flame, you don't want to get by that person anyway. But especially if it's somebody who's definitely supposed to be your person, if it's meant to be, it will work out. It really will. It doesn't seem like it, but it will. You all will come back together if it's truly meant to be. But you can't, stifle yourself, stall yourself, or wait around while this person is figuring out what they're doing, or maybe they're on an awakening, but they're, you know, resistant to it, or whatever the case may be. If you're more enlightened than this person, if you're moved light years past this person, that's not fair to you. You know, because you have your own mission, your own calling to do. I also am hearing that a lot of you guys have given like so much to this person into a relationship, you know, and they just, you know, you just feel like you're treated like, you know, garbage. And trust me, I understand it. You know, and it's not fair, especially when you know that you love a person, and you really try to stick it out with this person. It's not fair to you. You deserve to be treated with love, dignity, and respect. You don't deserve someone who's playing mind games with you. You know, you don't deserve someone who's putting you on the back burner. You deserve somebody who's going to fight for you, fight for your relationship. Despite, you know, family or friends as haters or whatever, you know, need somebody who's gonna stand on business. Like, for real. Because I know for me personally, like, my standpoint is, I don't care if my mama didn't like my person. If that's who I want to be with, that's who I'm going to be with. But unfortunately, you have people who so codependent, you know, on their family and friends, that their opinions matter so much to them. You know, it's like the end all be all, and they feel like if their, you know, quote unquote circle does not approve, or, you know, has an issue, you know, whatever, then they can't move forward. And that's very unfortunate, because they're not the ones who got to sleep with you, right? Like, come on, you know. And it's just, it's a thing. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying that all, you know, all family or friends are bad, because, you know, there's some that genuinely want to look out for their person. You know, like they really do. But you have some people, though, that's family and friends, quote unquote, and it's like they're secret haters, you know, or don't want that person to do better than them, or, you know, it's like you could potentially be the person that's making them happy, and they don't want to see them really happy. You know, they fill their heads with lies, and, you know, be all in their ear about some BS, and to be, you know, in reality, you're probably the best thing that's happened to this person. Like, seriously. But again, like I was saying earlier, this could also be, you know, a family or, you know, friend connection of yours. You know, you deserve, you know, reciprocation. You truly, truly do. Now, of course, we know that, and granted, in any relationship, it's never going to always be 50-50. There are seasons and times where it's going to be 70-30, where you have to pull more weight. There's going to be times where it's going to be vice versa. They're going to have to pull more weight. Sometimes it's 60-40. You know, it just depends on what's going on. But for it to constantly be 70-30, 80-20, that's a problem. You know, that is a big problem. And you don't want this to hold you back. You don't want it to be a thing where you're just really just breaking your own heart and just killing yourself. You know, when you know that how much you love the person, or, you know, whoever it is, how much you do, and also how hard you love. So again, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This may not be your story, but again, it's a message that I channel for the collective. And again, thank you for all the support that I've received just thus far. I truly do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And always be safe, be blessed, and stay protected.